Hey guys, some of you have been asking about house hacking and whether it's a good thing, a bad thing, the pros, the cons. It's interesting because living here in LA County, house hacking could be a good thing given the high cost of housing. But I'm also going to go over an example with you guys on how you can go about and actually do a house hack. But let's first define what house hacking is. What is it? It's a term given to the ability to qualify for financing by using rental income. So if it weren't for that rental income, perhaps you, the borrower, and your sole income would not qualify to purchase a home in this current market. The trade-off is that you occupy a multifamily property versus a single-family home. And that's up to you to decide if that's a good idea or not. How exactly is house hacking done? Well, it's done by adding 75% of the rental income to the calculations. So let's take as an example, if you had an $800,000 budget to invest in a property, and you had to choose between investing it in a single family home versus a 2-unit property. And the reason I use the single family home example is to contrast the difference in the cash outflow via your monthly payment. So here you see a single family home. If you had a conventional 3% down payment of $800,000, that would be $24,000. It would leave you with a loan amount of $776,000 at an interest rate of 3.32%. I priced that a couple days ago. Your payment would approximately be $4,486. That's $3,338 in principal and interest, $215 in mortgage insurance, an estimated $100 a month in property insurance, and a monthly tax property bill of $833. These are estimates, of course, which would mean that in order for you to qualify for that loan, you would need to make or earn about $10,432 gross a month, or $125,190 gross a year, which would mean that out of pocket every month, that home would cost you $4,400 or $4,486 to be exact. Let's compare that to the house hack. If you were to spend that $800,000 on a 2-unit property, you would have to have 15% down, $120,000. But that would leave you with a $680,000 loan amount. If you finance that at approximately the same rate, you would then have a payment of $4,061. But in this case, you can use the rental income assuming you're going to collect about $2,000 a month. You can use $1,500 of it, or 75% of the $2,000, towards the income calculation. At this point, to afford the $800,000 property or the $680,000 loan, you would need to earn $7,944 a month, or $95,330 a year. And the best part about it, your out-of-pocket costs would only be $2,061 because you're recouping $2,000 in rental income. That's the way to do it the conventional way. But you can also do it the FHA way with the infamous 3.5% down payment. In this case, let's look at the single family home. In this case, the down payment would be a little larger. Your interest rate would be a little smaller. Yes, FHA loans are usually at a lower interest rate. However, take a look at the large mortgage insurance bill that you would be paying monthly. The point is that your total payment on that single family home would be $4,818. You would need to earn $11,200 a month to afford it, or $134,455 a year. And your total cash outflow or out of pocket for that home would be $4,818. When you compare that to the house hack, if we use an FHA loan, you would end up with the same loan amount, a little higher interest rate. Your payment would be a couple dollars higher than the single family home, but you can use 75% of the rental income, so that would be $1,500. At that point, you need $9,767 a month to qualify, or $117,210 a year. And you would only be putting out of pocket $2,845 a month to afford the home. So when we put all four examples side by side, we can see here that the clear winner is the conventional financing for a 2-unit property, because you would need to earn the least amount of money and you would also have the least amount of out-of-pocket costs on a monthly basis. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message.